The Greatest Showman, directed by Michael Gracey, is a film that should be seen by those of any race, gender, age, etc. Basically, the entire world. This film is my favorite film for several reasons, but the main reason is because of the soundtrack and how it depicts foreshadowing, cinematography, and its motif. To be happy and proud of who you are and being true to yourself, despite others' thoughts. Warning, there will be spoilers and touched hearts. For my first example, I will be using the second song on the soundtrack, A Million Dreams. It tells the love story of the main character, P.T. Barnum, and his wife Charity, and the plans he has for their future. In that scene, young P.T. is homeless, and one day another homeless person gives P.T. an apple. Now you may be thinking that it was just a simple gesture, and nothing of it. However, that is a major key into the plot of the film. By the person giving P.T. an apple, it foreshadows later into the film when P.T. is struggling to find what to put in the museum, later named the circus. It smoothly transitions and shows you a sneak peek of what will become of this film. For my next example, I will be talking about the sixth song on the soundtrack, Never Enough. Now for this part of the movie, it was a famous opera singer, Jenny Lind, that Barnum booked for the circus, and Barnum wanted to hear this voice Philip claimed she had. When she began to sing, Barnum was so astonished. In this scene, the type of shots that are shown, it will lead you to infer that Barnum may be falling for this woman. Between the shots of his wife, Charity, to Jenny Lind, to Barnum, it's very much inferred. The lyrics in Never Enough also resonate with Barnum's life. Even with all the things he has in his life, he's still not happy or satisfied. It will never be enough. During the Never Enough scene, Philip Carlyle and Ann Wheeler are standing next to each other, and they are holding hands until someone notices, and Philip lets go. This was their forbidden love. Though the movie was set back in the late 19th century, it still resonates to today's society. Specifically, how black and white people as a couple are still being discriminated against to this day. For my last example, I will be talking about the anthem of this movie. The seventh song on the soundtrack, This Is Me. It reflects the entire meaning about being who you are and proud. In the film, everyone was celebrating after the Jenny Lind concert, and so the rest of the circus team wanted to come party with them and, celebrate and congratulate Jenny Lind on her amazing voice. And so they were talking to Barnum and saying, "Can we come in?" However, Barnum was saying, "No, you can't. You have a show in a couple hours," and was making excuses. But basically, he didn't want them to be in the room with them. He slammed the door on their faces. And this was the beginning of the iconic song, This Is Me. Barnum throughout the film struggles with being happy with what he has in his life, as mentioned before. This Is Me also foreshadows the end of the film. Barnum finally realizes that he doesn't need fame and money to make him happy with his life and himself as well. In this scene as well, while they're performing This Is Me to the crowd, Anne stomps her foot down, looks Philip in the eye while he is up in the crowd, and says, "This is me," along with the song. It kind of was a slap in the face to Philip because Anne doesn't care what people think of her. People are still going to judge you no matter what you do. But as long as you're proud of what you do and happy with your life, that is all that matters. And this song really sets it apart from others and makes people happy in the end. I highly recommend seeing The Greatest Showman. It is in no way the best movie ever made. It has errors, of course, and makes you question some parts of the movie. No movie is perfect. However, The Greatest Showman will be remaining my favorite film until another one comes and tops it. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a great day.